Hi, today we're gonna share a headache on changing light bulbs on the 2007 Acura MDX. This is a light bulb. In our case, in a household light bulb will indicate that the light bulb is blown by the dark fuse that's in the middle there. But in this case, it's not. I thought it was out, so I went to buy this at an auto parts store. It cost $100, $99. But to help everybody out, this is not an indication that the light bulb is out when it's dark like that. So you should first switch from one side to the other. This is the whole assembly that I took off. It's not hard, but it's not easy. So the light bulb, the light assembly, it goes in like so. Oh, can I turn around? Goes in like so. There's one screw here. There's another screw underneath here. And then there's two screws underneath here. It goes in there like so. There's two screws underneath there. So in order to take it off, there's a screw here, and you have to take the plastic cover off here. There's a screw here, then there's a screw under here. This screw is the hardest to get to. To get to that, you have to take the bumper off, which there's a screw under here that holds this onto. You take the screw off here, it'll come off a little bit. You have to pry it off with your hand. There's a clip here, here, and here. You pry it off in here, it'll come down just a little bit so, but it won't get hung up here. So you have to pull down on it, and it'll come out like so. And you will need a short ratchet, like so, 10 millimeter. Have to go in like so, and ratchet out. There's a 10 millimeter screw there that will come out. So this screw, and two screws under here. After you take off the bumper from one screw here, have to take off both sides so it'll hang down like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 screw, 5. So 1 first, bumper down, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the headlight assembly will come out like so. If you need to change this thing called the baluster. To take out the baluster is pretty easy. This is the ground. Take out the ground. And inside there's a fitting. You just take a long screwdriver like this and apply the fitting, and it should just slide out. Well, easier said than done. Like so. Come on, here we go. And that's the baluster. Take the harness out, you just clip that. The baluster. These cost about $300. So instead of buying this, I switched it to the other side, and the light still didn't work. So the next thing will be the igniter. This is without having an electronic measuring tool. You just switch one side to the other, see if it works or not. The igniter is just a wire that connects to the baluster. So like so. And that also has the ground wire. To take out the light bulb, there's the spring here. You could spring this back, spring that back, and there go the light bulb. And that's a brand new light bulb, $99 from AutoZone. And that's the old light bulb, which has the dark coloration in the middle, which indicate to me that it's out, but it's not. So in this case, it's not. So look at the new and the old. So don't assume that it's out. So do a unbiased test by switching from one side to the other. In my case, I learned it the hard way by buying it. I assume that it was out. In this case, it wasn't out. So this goes in like so. If you switched it and then it was out from the good to the bad, and it was out, you could always get it from the back side here. It's gonna take a small hand, a little patient. You could take the light bulb out by just pulling this ground out. It's very hard to see if you look this way. Look coming from this way. You just pull this ground out like so. Then you just twist this igniter out. Then this two clip will come out and you get your light bulb. To install is actually the opposite. You just clip that back. Make sure when you do all this, make sure you take out the battery, the negative side of your battery, for safety purpose. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna install this real quick. I hope this helped everyone. This is reverse of what I did before. The ground go in, the igniter go in, twist, make sure it's secure. The baluster go nope. Alright, the baluster has to connect. The ground of the baluster has to go in. Alright, ballast go back here. This is the cover. So I'll turn this guy upside down. This wiring is just to hold it to the car. This guy goes in like so. And I think it goes in this groove here. Okay, and then the wiring will just push in, and there's 3 screws here, 1, 2, 3, which I will put them now with a Phillips screwdriver. That'll be it. So again, this is to replace a light bulb on a 2007 Acura MDX, which don't assume that the light bulb is out when it's gray. Just switch it from the one side to the other, the working side to the unworking side, and if you still have the same issue, then it should be the baluster or the igniter. If illuminated, then it's the light bulb, easy to replace, which you could get it from the back. In this case, my case was the igniter that was loose on this side, so I messed around with the connector and put it back, switch it to the other side, and it worked. So these are the wiring. The wiring, you won't mess up. It just fit on the one that is supposed to fit. So just turn this guy upside down. I mean, turn right side up. Put all the wiring back, which is blue one is here. This gray one is up here. There. Well, don't mind me. It's my first time. Like I said, you won't mess up. Don't be afraid. Take your time and save yourself some money, because the baluster or the igniter, it costs a lot. The igniter is $50 from any AutoZone, but at the car, the original part is like $300. So you don't want to change parts without doing some kind of unbiased test that Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy as that. And there's a cover that goes here. I'll get the cover later. I'll grab them right now. Just bear with me. Couldn't. I'll grab them. I'll put them in later. So all those are in. The igniter, everything's in. That's why I go back up here. Goes in like so. There it is. Bam. There's a screw here, 2 screw there, and 1 screw here. And then these guys will go up and snap in, and then 1 screw under here. And I hope that it helped everyone. Thank you for watching, and again, good luck on your DIY project.